I'm not ruining my career over this. Excuse me, but this is a restricted area. You need to leave.
I'm here for the mandatory security update, and you're running an update on your computer.
Your timing could be better. A little warning next time. I'll just take a moment to check up on my patient.
No, of course. Right this way, sir. Take a moment. I'll just need to be secure about this. Give me one moment as I look into this to make sure. What are we doing here? Project lanes. Moral struggles. First loss. Alright. You start. Oh, okay. Subject logs, a ton. Okay, subject log, Project Dominion. Introduction. Research targets. Okay, well, that answers that question. All right, Dr. Leg, you're all set. I'll be able to take care of this. Thank you. All right. Okay. We're good.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
No worries. We have it contained. Just don't go in there. Okay. Someone farted real bad. Like it is bad. Even the filters are having a tough time for it. I think there might have been some shit that came out too.
They always tell you this could happen. You just never believe it.
Actually, it's quite common. It's called diarrhea a lot of the times. Oh, you're talking. Oh, that was all bullshit. Have fun.
There's certainly no shortage of things to do around here.
Oh yeah, there's totally no sort of things to do here. Not at all. No. Why would there be?
What's happening, darling?
You're just here. You just exist. I mean, I don't mind where you're right now, but I feel like you would get really, really, like, woozy. I'm just saying.
Any troubles you need to share?
Not exactly. Not the moment, luckily. But good thing is, we're on our way out.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Yep.
And that's it.
And that's it. Cool. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Get through this.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical.
My fucking...
Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Another one? Oh my god. Bro, why is it like this? Ah, damn it. Well, luckily we're done with
Got
this.
my eye on you.
Oh, there you are.
You're wasting.
Is that my beautiful shipment?
Yes.
You were right about this one, Masako.
I always got the job done.
So I've heard. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1?
Infinity hired Ecliptic Mercs to obtain a shipment.
Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothicite. Were there any survivors?
No one lived. Killed them all.
Sicking Ecliptic on a station with nothing but miners and scientists? Corporations can sink low, but this is a new level. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there?
Yup. Infinity Ltd has a private contract for a secure wing.
I figured it was related. And were you able to determine the purpose of this secure wing?
Yeah, they're doing illegal human trials.
So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO. I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rothicite secure, it's almost time for us to make our move.
Alright, well, let's get started.
Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity. I've called a meeting, and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the final plan in motion.
It's good to see you again.
Alright. Well,
Was I supposed to attach that?
sabotage. We got to do the sabotage. Sabotage? I don't know. Sabotage. It's whatever, because we're still gonna do it and we're gonna take care of everybody else. Yeah. Because that's what we do.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Yeah.
Good. You're right on time. I reevaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole.
I knew Imogene was in.
Yes. You made the right call.
Of course.
I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was the mole, and the situation was dealt with.
Okay.
Good. Keeping Ularu in the dark is the key to taking her down. Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program, so this could provide the evidence we're looking for. You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity, so before you go, I want you to bring that program to me.
Well, whatever you get.
Good. Once Ularu believes she's properly deflected any suspicion, I've no doubt she'll be bold enough to hide something within whatever program she writes. Now, let's attend a meeting.
Yeah. Oh, I get this seat. Cool. Oh, done.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed that she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Yeah, Imogen. Imogene confessed to working for Infinity.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget. The mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives.
We can't blame Dalton for this.
Watch me.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
They were performing illegal human trials at the clinic.
I can't imagine the mess their legal department has on their hands.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
All right.
The internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this.
I mean, it's not like I have a choice.
You always have a choice. You just have to decide which set of consequences you prefer to live with.
Touché.
Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
Of course. Alright. Well. I wouldn't be surprised if like people do speedruns of this and it's like, yeah, you just gotta do this, this, and this, and you're good.
Are you sure you're okay? You left pretty fast.
You want to chat? I'm fine. Find Marcus. He's always willing to talk someone's ear off.
Swear to God, you better good.
Double check those measurements are right.
This
Anesthesia
unit
always
is
makes me
not
nervous.
suited for addressing mental health concerns.
Well, you're no help to me.
Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey.
Yeah, just don't fry my brain.
Oh, don't worry. That's not on the agenda. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured.
Yeah, because joking before surgery is always reassuring.
You're gonna be fine. All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
Warning.
I feel like she also is like the person who voice acts does like the what's it called, the TTS for fucking like other stuff. Oh boy.
All right, let's get this party started.
And I'm drug. Woo! Let's go! Jesus Christ. I just gotta... Okay. There we go. We are waking up.
Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
So, how are you feeling? You look good?
Seems to be the same.
That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Understood.
Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
Alright.
That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Okay.
I am not permitted to perform medical practices without human oversight.
That's good. Press F to open your scanner and target the person you want to manipulate. Proceed to your... Oh. Hold on. Diplomacy, instigation, intimidation, manipulation are also skills that you activate while your scanner is up. Hover over your cursor. Ooh. Okay. Move there. Unlock. What the? Okay. You activate. Manipulation tip. What do you mean? There we go. There we go. Jesus. Do I have to like click on him every time? Any day now. Oh my fucking god. Do I actually have to be all the way up here the entire time? Guess I have to.
Research and develop up here anyway. I've always wondered.
Name a Ryujin product and someone up here is probably
You activate.
So that's why there are so
Now
many
go there.
on this floor.
Yeah? Management's gotten pretty paranoid about corporate stuff.
Or is this door open?
If anyone else got their hands on our neuroamp technology,
It's not open.
I'm sure the execs would lose it.
Unlock. Jesus Christ. Why? I hate this. I am like literally never gonna use this fucking thing ever in my fucking life. Maybe the persuasion stuff, sure. Manipulation, fuck that. God, this is so fucking bad. I hated it.
Oh my god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
God damn.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
Where...
Well, luckily that isn't up for you to decide. I hope you know, you're talking about banning my life's biggest accomplishment.
I'd even go as far as to call it the settled system's biggest accomplishment. That's something Ryujin isn't going to let go of easily. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech.
Yeah, but I'd never be comfortable, like, as someone's puppet.
Maybe that's the beauty of it. You'd never know. Besides, the neuroamp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
Alright.
Hang around too long, and Vina will try to test some of her work.
I'm running. Fuck that shit. I'm out! Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of mind control shit. I find it really just like... I don't know. It could be, like... It does not end well. Because here's the one thing. Doing any form of manipulation against somebody, like, does have bad side effects.
Good, you're here. I wasn't sure how accurate Vina's promise of no downtime was going to be.
Let's just hope her promise of no brain damage holds true as well.
Hi.
Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries.
Well, we'll make him wish he never heard of Project
And
Dominion.
wish he shall. Every day. While he rots away in prison. Alright. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have two options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
I love the chance to use my acting skills.
Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse. So I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
Yeah, shouldn't be too much.
Nothing a good operative can't manage. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd, all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp.
Alright. I see how criminal investigation not the best way to announce
As
new
our
research.
illustrious Genevieve would say, the only good marketing is planned marketing. Now, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail.
Perfect. Less people inside, the better.
My thoughts exactly. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible.
Stealth or no suit, they'll never know I was there.
And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story.
Alright, it will be the corporate story of a decade.
It certainly will, and we'll have front row seats. So, any final questions before you go?
I'm ready to go.
Good luck, and be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Alright.
Here's Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access, so that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up, Skylar Lumen.
Thank you.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
But let's do a quick visit to our main man.
You have the program.
Yes, I do.
I'm certain Ularu won't pass up this opportunity. So, let's take a look. Aha. The decryptions hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed.
Perfect.
According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas. The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity Ltd network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials. I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Ularu can't dispute it.
Thank you.
All right. Now, we finally have the evidence we need to prove Ularu's guilt.
Perfect. One down, one to go.
Yes. I'm looking forward to putting this all behind us. Without that falsified evidence, Ularu is in for a big surprise. I fully expect she'll be eagerly awaiting SSNN's broadcast, anticipating Masako to be accused alongside Lucas Drexler. Here's the new slate with the revised Overseer program. Let's get this assignment finished the right way.
Alright. I mean, granted, that's just kind of how it is, but sure, let's... Actually, I just realized I could just do this. Mission! Because technically I have the access, because I've been there so many fucking times! With end. Boom, bitch. Damaging the ship's hull may also damage one of its powered systems. Wow.